In his hands, Emiya has a blade and a choice. His mind is completely clear. Either put the blade down onto Saber's heart or save Saber. And there might just have been a world where he killed her, but this time, just this time, his blade drops onto the ground, which marks the beginning to the story of the death of Emiya Shiro. My biggest problems with the Heaven's Fio's movie was that the movies were not able to show at all the true character of Emiya Shiro. Fate felt like a generic action show to watch, when in reality that was not the case at all. Like the part when Shiro got on top of Saber after the grueling fight he had with Ryder and killed Saber. In the movies, it was just a random sob scene, but in the actual novel, we see a part of him dying along with Saber. Her memories and warmth, he stabs through all of them into a place where they will never return. To save Sakura, he killed her, and that is a sin he has to carry with himself for the rest of the time he is alive. But what if he could not carry all of that burden? This time, his shaky arms are not able to bring the blade down onto Saber's heart. And as he slowly loses the grip over his dagger, the days when Saber protected him in her silver armor, the days where her determination persevered, even in the face of death and wounds, the first night where he saw her, with the golden hair under the moonlight, comes back to him. And he pathetically realizes that he cannot kill her, and his dagger falls onto the ground. Despite everything that has happened, Lancer almost losing her life, Shiro losing parts of him, Saber is not fully healed as Shiro does not stab her heart. And for the first time in her life, she curses Shiro because not killing Saber meant asking for death. To himself, to his lover, and the death of the person he was trying to save this whole time. And knowing the fate he has to go through if she does not kill Emiya right now, Saber gets ready to kill him. But at the exact time, Saber is called by Sakura to help her. Desperately, Shiro tries to grab his dagger back. He gets thoughts as if he has forgotten something, as if someone or something is calling for him. But in a moment, that feeling vanishes. Now, with almost no magical energy left within himself, Emiya still thinks he can help everyone come together. He can still do one final projection, and even though he feels like a man made out of tin, he keeps walking and reaches a place where it feels like he is burning. His breath gets hot, the air sickens his throat, and he reaches the final stage. Without a single thought on what has happened, he scales the cliff, conserving the little of the mind he has left anymore, and on top of the cliff remains a pillar of light that looks like a black sun. And in front of it stands Sakura, with red eyes without a speck of emotion or humanity left within them. Emiya looks around, but he can't see anyone. Finally, being able to muster together a few words, he asks Sakura where Tosaka is, completely forgetting the matter of fact that he has to bring back Sakura, and as if subconsciously knowing that something has gone horribly wrong. Hearing what Emiya has said, as if full of pity, Sakura speaks as if the question was a surprise to her. Emiya looks around again. Tosaka's presence is gone. Tosaka's body is gone. There is no longer even any bloodstains in the area. Answer finally forms in Shiro's head. Sakura has removed Tosaka from this world. She consumed her completely, not killing her but making her suffer in the world inside of Sakura. She made her go through all the traumas Sakura went through her life. Shiro gives a look of disgust and hopelessness to Sakura, but she reminds him that this is what Shiro wanted. If he had just been able to kill Saber, Tosaka would have been able to save herself, and the real Sakura would still be alive. This was the future Emiya Shiro had chosen with his actions. Sakura still though tells Shiro how thankful she is that he saved Saber and her, but decided to kill Tosaka for them. So for that reason, Sakura states that she will swallow him in her world too, and that Tosaka is waiting for him. Slowly, giant shadows trap him within themselves, and he falls into Sakura's shadow, forever leaving the world and his existence as Emiya Shiro behind. The idealism of Emiya Shiro as a character and the act of being a hero leads him down into a path of being someone he cannot be, into being a person who cannot save a single person, losing everything and everyone just because of the idealistic world he made up in his own mind. There is no wrong or right in what just happened, just the fact that a few tragic events and the lack of determination of Emiya led to what has transpired. The adaptation of Fate was excellent actually, but some mediums just cannot transfer the same in the form of an anime or movie. This is just one of those mediums, and I think that the medium of visual novels should actually get more recognition, because amazing stories like this are often overlooked because they are not able to be expressed in an easy to watch way. But that's all for today. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.